Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Abducted for Review podcast. I'm your host, Riley, also known as Dr.MooMoo. This week, I am joined by someone you could say is talented. Some people say they're not talented. Please welcome to the podcast none other than
I'm Don Cheadle.
it's Don Cheadle. I'm one of the people that say he's talented. If you did not know, the people who say he's not talented include like the devil and maybe Hitler. So keep that in mind when you consider if you like Don Cheadle or not. Thank you for finding that funny, Don Cheadle. Um, you may know him. He's got a movie upcoming called I Love Boosters. We will be watching it, definitely. I don't know when it's coming out. I forgot. We're watching it for you, Don Cheadle. I don't think what I said was that funny, but thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome, Don
Thank you.
Cheadle. Yeah, that and the Sheep Detectives, it's what I'm looking forward to the most. Do you want to know what we do on our show, Don Cheadle?
Yeah, what do you do?
We start with Matt's chronometer. Matt will be here later. Well, Matt tells how much they care about each piece of news that I got for the week. And boy, do we have a lot of news, because CinemaCon happened.
Oh.
I'm not... Oh,
Hello,
you
I'm
okay,
Matt the
Don?
Moosin.
Did you fucking kill him?
I kicked him.
Okay.
He was in my chair, and it
I
was
think,
fucking
is
rude.
he dead?
Maybe.
All right.
He's not moving,
take it.
so.
I'll take a maybe.
Yeah, he's not moving
CinemaCon
right now. He
happened.
might be taking a nap, though.
And they announced a bunch of things, and they showed a bunch of trailers. Some of the trailers we didn't get to see. I'm not going to talk about those. I could describe a trailer. I don't want to do that. So I only got the ones that we actually got info for, that I can look at physically. After the news and how much Matt hates everything, there will be one I love. Everything else probably pretty low on the list, but we'll see.
We're probably going to hate everything.
No, there's one thing you'll care about. A movie...
You don't know that.
No,
you don't know me.
I do know you enough to know this.
You don't know me.
I do. Movie o'clock.
No, you don't.
We watched
Movie
Lee
o'clock.
Cronin's The Mommy this week. Yep. New The Mommy movie. It's not connected to Brendan Fraser's The Mommy. It's not connected to Tom Cruise's The Mommy. It's not connected to any The Mommy you might know.
It's a horror movie.
It's a whole set. Yeah, those are more action-y than horror, especially the Tom Cruise one.
Yeah.
This one actually,
they're not horror at all.
Very big focus on
horror.
like grossness, which we'll talk about when we get to that point.
Honestly.
Yeah. And then we got
really
no
did.
Fight Club this week, or maybe we will. We'll decide when we get to that point. And we ended off with
No Fight Club.
No Fight Club.
Hooray.
We've decided because we know
We decided.
no one in that fucking movie.
I don't know these bitches.
We don't know these
but there's
bitches. Matt never knows these bitches, but I
never
don't
know
know
them.
these bitches. Then we ended off with one more thing and recommendation, where we talk about one more thing we did this week and recommend something random. You ready for Matt's chronometer news meter?
Sure. Let's do
Okay.
it.
You might have heard this one.
Okay.
A R-rated animated Bloodborne movie is in the works. You know the game Bloodborne?
I have heard of this.
Yeah, okay, here we go. It's being developed by
Jacksepticeye released
Jacksepticeye
a thing.
himself.
Yeah,
Yep.
he released a video like a week or two ago about it.
I assumed you heard this one, but it's news.
That's exactly what I heard. I watched the video.
I've never actually played Bloodborne. I know what Bloodborne is. I think everyone
Bloodborne's
fucking knows
really
what Bloodborne
fucking
is, but
good.
I've never played Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is so good. It's one of my favorite games.
It's a
Super
Souls-like, right? It's like a...
Yeah, it's like one
Well,
of the.
It's a
I
lot of people's
believe
favorite
it came
games.
after
I know.
Dark Souls. Yeah, it came like right after Dark Souls. It's very good.
Well, there's that news. Are you excited for Bloodborne
Yes,
movie?
I love this.
Pop off. Video
You started
game
off
movies.
strong.
So,
Let's go.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's just
You've
an order of when I
started
see
off
them.
strong
But,
for
yep,
once,
it
and I'm
happened
just
to be
gonna
the
get
first
disappointed
thing.
from here.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get disappointed.
No, I
from
think
here.
this next
I
one.
already know it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
He's just developing it.
Will
It's
it?
not Jacksepticeye. He's not like directing it. So he's probably just like, well, maybe he's directing it. I don't know. We don't know what developing
making
means
it.
yet. He could be okay. Then he's full on directing it. He's at very least paying for it.
He's
I
making it.
imagine.
Yeah,
lot of it.
he's making it.
Oh, is there a studio
Yeah.
attached? Hold on. I'm just checking that because I kind of want to know.
Yeah, he's a producer for it.
Yeah, producing. So he's at very least paying for it. I'll probably like end up picking a director if he himself doesn't want to fully direct it, shit like that.
So glad that they're
Yep.
doing an animated style for it versus like
Oh,
live
yeah,
action.
animation,
I am
kinda
so
surprised.
fuck. You have no idea
I think live
how
action could
happy I
work with
was
it.
when I heard his
Animation's gotta be cool.
announcement. Yeah, no, when I heard his announcement, I was sitting there and I was like, oh no, they're gonna do a live action Bloodborne. I don't know how I feel about that. That's not gonna be very good, probably. There's a lot of really weird things that wouldn't do very well in live action. Then he was like, it's animated. And I was like, fuck yes. Thank
There we
you.
go.
Oh my god. I'm so excited. So excited.
Co-produced by PlayStation Productions. That makes sense. I mean, it's probably gonna be Sony, touched by Sony. Then.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Well,
good
yeah,
for
Bloodborne is
Sony's
owned by
got good fucking animation. If you've seen Spider-Verse, don't know if it'll be the same team, but there we go.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting to see. I'm down. I'll watch it whenever the hell it'll come out. Years from now. Okay, maybe not years. That's might be a bit dramatic, but still. And you're excited? We started off strong. Will we stay strong? Who knows? Here it's the next news. We announced a new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie. This one is called Charlie versus the Chocolate Factory. It's an animated film starring Kit Connor and Taika Waititi, coming to Netflix. Taika Waititi will be Willy Wonka. I guess Kit Connor's probably Charlie. The description for this, for which one? Both of them?
Yeah.
I don't think I know Kit Connor, but Taika Waititi is in tons of he's in Free Guy. He's like the owner of the company that owns Free Guy.
Is he?
That's him. He's in Thor, but he's a bunch of rocks in Thor, so that'll, I mean, this is animated. I guess that gives you a voice. Anyway, the description for this movie is Willy Wonka has returned to his factory after years behind bars for the crime of turning a child into a blueberry. Determined to add a little sweetness to a bitter world, only one thing stands in his way. Teenager Charlie Paley and a new generation of rotten kids. It's
they gonna
like
fist fight?
oh, that'd be awesome.
You think they're gonna do that?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory guy?
Yeah,
Wonka?
you think they're gonna fight?
Sure, why not?
Because the way they like line it up sounds like it's gonna be like some wrestling rink type shit. You mean it's Charlie
could be.
versus the
I know,
Chocolate
I like
Factory? Are they
that
about to
name.
fist
Is
fight?
it like
Are
a
they about to
legal
go?
court case happening here? What are we...
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
didn't-
what's
he was in
happening?
jail
Are
'cause
they
he
about to
turned that
fight in
child into a
court?
blueberry.
That's what I'm
interesting.
saying. Like, what's going on with this? They about to fist fight?
We're about to fist fight.
They
Who do you
squared up?
who are you putting your money on? Taika Waititi or Kit? I feel like I know Kit Connor's name. Where do I know
I don't
you
know who
from?
either of these people are, so neither of them.
Kit Connor's in Ready Player One. He's in Hot Stoppers. He's one of the Hot Stoppers.
I've never seen that.
He's in
Wait,
Warfare.
Heartstopper?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yep. He's one of those. He's
Haven't I?
the
Yeah, I've seen that. Who is he?
haven't I? He looks
He's
pretty
the
buff.
guy.
He's got maybe red hair.
Yeah,
or it just
he's the
looks red in
jock.
his picture.
Hey,
Jock.
he's Nick.
Well, there we go.
He's Nick Nelson. That's his name. Nick Nelson. He's gay. He's a gay guy.
Well, now he's gay Charlie.
Well, bi. He's not gay.
bi
Well,
Charlie.
Charlie's the other gay guy too. Fun
Well,
facts.
now he
In
is Charlie.
Heartstopper,
He
his
switched roles
boyfriend's name
here.
is Charlie.
He has switched roles here.
Fun fact.
It has now become Charlie.
He is Charlie.
He
That's
is
crazy.
Charlie.
Full circle. He's full circling.
I
like it.
like Taika Waititi's
My
voice. I
money's
think
on
that
him.
fits as a good
He's
Willy
buff.
Wonka.
He's buff.
Really? Yeah, but Willy
No, Willy
Wonka?
Wonka's kind of
Willy
attractive,
Wonka's
though.
got fucking candy powers
Willy
or
Wonka
some
got
shit.
shit
He
outside
turned
Oompa
that
Loompas,
girl
though.
into a blueberry. I mean, how the fuck you do
The
that
Oompa
shit?
Loompas make all his products, and he
Do
didn't turn
they?
her
I
into a
guess.
blueberry. The food did.
Yeah,
So as long as
yeah.
he doesn't fucking eat anything, he'll be fine. Willy Wonka's a little bitch.
I'm putting my money
can
on
take
Willy
him.
Wonka. I think Wonka's
I'm putting
got
my
this
money on
shit.
Charlie
Wonka's gonna beat
because
that
he's not a
kid.
bitch. Because you know what? Willy Wonka's just a little bitch who locked himself
Damn.
away in a chocolate factory, and Oompa Loompas make all his stuff. He just comes up with the
Sometimes you
idea,
get
and they make it
depression 'cause
happen.
People steal your chocolate or whatever.
I
made
don't
of
care
Wonka,
about
I
his
don't know, whatever.
depression. Go to therapy like a
Go
normal
to
person.
therapy. Stop going to chocolate places and making chocolate
Facts.
shit.
Get help.
Get help, Wonka.
Get
I'm with
help.
you now. I'm
Go
on
to
Charlie's
therapy.
team.
Grow up.
Charlie wins that fight.
Anyways, yeah, Charlie's winning that fight. I'm telling you. He can square up.
We got another video game movie here.
Okay.
We got the release date for the live-action Elden Ring movie. This one is live-action. We're
I hate
released
that.
on March 3rd, 2028. It's going to be directed by
Why are you
Alex.
telling me about this? This is in like 10 years.
Tell me about it. Directed by Alex Garland. Have you seen Civil War?
No. No.
He did that. He's done.
I don't know what
I
that
think he
is.
did 28 Years Later.
What do you what
That
is
just
I've
came
seen
out.
that.
Or he just produced that. I might have just lied to you. Or did he make 28
Oh,
Days
that's
Later?
boring.
And that's why I'm thinking.
I love that movie.
I
Great
don't know.
movie.
Maybe he's in those.
It's like an iconic
Anyway, he made
zombie
Civil
film.
War, which I thought was pretty bad, but he's
Some of the best
making
zombie
the
films.
Elden Ring movie. We also got news of the cast, which funnily enough, Kit Connor's also going to be in this movie. Seems to
All
be
right,
the
Kit
lead
Connor,
here
you're
'cause
popping
he's
off
the
this
number
year.
one.
Okay.
Go do you
popping
do
off.
you. Tom Burke. It kind of sounds familiar, but
Who?
I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna go through these
Who?
because there's a lot of them. So if you don't know him, you don't know him.
I know a character named Burke from something, and I can't
Maybe
remember
that's
what
what
it
I'm also
is.
thinking of.
I
Ben
don't.
Whishaw.
Where do I know that from? Hold on. I type in
Tom
character
Burke, he's in the
Burke, and I'm trying to
Muskets
figure
movies.
out
I
where
don't
I'm
know
getting
this
that
guy.
from. How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah, that's like the name of the island or
Burke.
something. It might be one of their last names as a result. Then there's
Mm.
Ben Whishaw. Don't know who that
Who?
is. Kaylee Spaney. You know that person?
Who?
I don't either. Nick Offerman. I know him.
I've never heard of any of these people, and I
Nick
think they're all fake.
Offerman's in Parks and Rec. He's the one with the mustache. He was also in The Last of Us season 1 as one of the gay guys. He's in a lot of stuff. I watched
are
him
all
in this
fake
Ryan
people.
Gosling movie, and he
The
didn't
only
have a
person who's
mustache,
real
and it
is
scared me.
Kit Connor. That's the only
I
real
know
person.
Nick
Everybody else is
Offerman's
fake.
the
I
one
understand.
I know. Sonoya
They're all fake.
Mizuno. I probably said that
That's a
wrong.
fake person.
Havana
That's a fake
Rose
person.
Liu. I'm committed to saying them all,
Fake.
even though I don't know if I know any of these other people.
These are all fake
Peter
people.
Serafinowicz. That was
That's
definitely wrong.
definitely fake. That was definitely fake.
John
Oh, wait.
Hodgkinson.
Huh? Okay, now
Hodgkinson. Hodgkinson. I feel like that's it.
You're just making up words now.
Jonathan Price.
Okay.
That's the name.
Okay.
Emma Laird.
Fake.
Ruby Cruz. Okay, I got through
I think
that.
you're
We
pulling
need to
names out
get
of
the
your
fuck
ass
off
now.
of that.
You're just full. Also, by the way, for the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I don't give a shit about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
BT dubs. I never rated it. I don't care.
I figured.
Anyways,
I figured.
this one, I kind of hate it.
Kaylee Spaney was in Civil War, so I guess he just brought her. Oh, she was also an alien
What
Romulus.
is Civil War?
Interesting.
What? Like, there's just a
There's
movie,
a movie
called
called Civil War. Yeah, it's not that
Sounds stupid.
good. It focuses on
Sounds
a journalist capturing the Civil War. And it's like a modern Civil War, so like but they never like it's not very good. They got Jesse Plemons in it for about 10
Doesn't
minutes.
sound
He's
very
fun.
Who?
Other than that, he's in Begonia. He's the one that kidnaps Emma Stone. Do you care about Elden Ring movie?
No,
All right.
I kind of hate it. I don't like that it's live action.
I'm not against it. I'm probably just okay on that one.
I'm very against it being live
I
action.
didn't like Elden Ring. Those are not my types of games. I played Elden
Elden Ring is a great fucking
for
game,
about
and they're
3
gonna
hours,
ruin it
and most
by
of it
making it
was
live action
making
when it
Megamind.
should be animated.
That's
because
fine. That
there's some
thing's, like,
really cool
realistic. You
things
couldn't
that
make
they're
the
not going to be
animation.
able to capture properly.
Oh, maybe they'll get really good CGI. They'll get like the Avatar theme.
No, they're not.
Theme.
They're not going to do that. They can't afford that.
Who did I say? Is it A24? A24. Do they got money? They've been getting a lot of money
They got-
recently. So maybe
They
they're
don't
like an
have Avatar
indie studio though.
I know
But
they're.
they've been getting big hits. They had the drama that made them a lot of money. Maybe they'll have a decent amount of money. You ready for the like 5 trailers we have?
Yes.
4.
Get me
I have
outta
4.
here.
All right, we're starting with your favorite one that you asked
horrible.
for
You
personally.
started very strong, and it's gone nothing but
Oh
downhill
well,
from
this
here.
will bring it back. You asked for this specifically. It's Meet the Parents 4, also called Focker In-Laws. This time
I did not
around,
ask.
you personally told me that you want this one.
I did not.
You
You
did.
said, "Oh, this came out, but you probably don't know about it, and
And you
you've
said,
probably
"Oh,
never
I
heard of
know
it."
the
And I said,
Fockers.
I was like, "I've seen Meet the Fockers," and you were like, "Well, then I'm gonna show you this," and I
Yep.
was like,
That means
okay.
you asked for it. You wanted to know the
"I
Focker
didn't
In-Laws.
ask for this.
You asked for the Focker In-Laws.
I
Here
did
it
not."
is.
Incorrect. I did not. Is that Ariana Grande?
It's Ariana Grande. She's the Focker In-Law. Focker In-Law.
Is that Ben Stiller?
Yeah, he's the titular. Well, they know he's the one who met the parent. Now he's meeting him as a parent. He's the parent. Holy shit. It's been that long. When did this just come to theaters? I'm sure it'll say at the end of this trailer. I realized I didn't look.
Why are you making that face? There's no shot.
I would.
Hey,
throw
he's
up.
from Stranger Things.
The most excitement we got out of this trailer.
I think he looks like him at least. He might not be. He looks like him. He looks like Argyle.
I apparently don't remember Stranger Things enough to know even who the fuck that is.
He's the stoner guy.
That's Owen Wilson.
Pizza guy, the pizza worker
Pizza
with the long
worker.
hair. He looks like
Oh
him.
god.
It might be the hair though.
I'd still. You killed her. How are there 4 of these movies? The first one wasn't even that good.
I'm a real boy, not the dog. Incredible.
That's a Meet the Parents movie for the 4th one.
Uh huh.
I thought since you personally asked for that, I imagine you're excited.
I did not personally
Since you
ask for this.
personally asked to see that trailer.
No, I didn't.
You were like, oh, I can't wait to see who the Focker-in-law is. Oh, it's already good day. I'm so happy
I'm
right
going to
now.
bed. You can do the podcast by yourself. I'm
All
going to
right,
bed.
everybody, it's solo podcast today.
I quit.
I'll put that in I hate personally. I know you might put it in I love, but
I don't give a shit.
no, I don't. Really? For Meet the Parents 4?
Yes,
Okay. You know what you will care for? This next trailer.
I doubt it.
Don't worry, I've got you now. Got you. I just pasted the exact same. I almost sent you the same trailer again. That would have been funny for the bit.
I probably would have fucking
That would have
screamed.
been funny for the bit. I should have just hit send.
I would have screamed.
I know you'll care about this one. The trailer for Godzilla -0. It's a very short. It's just like a teaser. But this comes out this year.
It's my
It's
boy!
so cool.
God, I love him. I am so excited for this.
It's coming to America this time. He said,
He's
fuck
coming to
you,
New
New York.
You said New York. Go
You
fuck
think he's just
yourself.
gonna be Godzilla, or they're gonna make him fight someone? I feel
They're
like
probably
they're gonna make
him
him fight someone. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be another one. The big dragon, maybe? That's like one of the only other Godzilla
They've
characters I
already done
fucking
that
know.
one recently, so
Yeah, that's
probably
what I
not.
was
They'll probably do
thinking,
something
but
new. Because they did the
That's like
dragon.
his- I
but-
mean, they did like 10 of them in that dragon one, though. But it was mostly the
yeah, but
dragon.
the dragon was
And
the
then they
main
did the
bad.
dragon again because they put the dragon's brain in Mecha Godzilla, so they kind of just did them twice in a row.
Yeah.
I don't really know any other
No,
Godzilla
I don't think
villains.
they're
There's
gonna do
Space
the dragon.
Godzilla, but Godzilla sometimes fights. There's Gamera the
I
Flying
love
Turtle, but
this.
I don't even know if that's a Godzilla character.
There is a turtle.
All right, then yeah, that's probably who I'm thinking of then. Perfect. Use him. Jet Jaguar. I know him. Put him in. Put in Jet Jaguar. That's what we want, everybody.
Calm down.
I knew you'd love that. I knew that'd be.
I love that.
The
I love
one.
Godzilla.
I'm excited for that. I really loved the first. I loved -1.
Are you excited to watch it just to have that one Godzilla streamer come at us sideways while
Oh,
we're
no.
talking about it
Oh, no.
on the podcast?
I
You
should
excited
check.
about
His
that?
channel's probably like popping off right now. You know, this is like the biggest
Probably.
announcement in a while.
Yeah,
So we're
probably.
very, very excited for this.
That's what's gonna happen. Is we're gonna do the podcast episode and he's gonna come at us.
He might, if we hate it. Well,
He's
we
not
won't.
even gonna know what to
You're
say.
gonna love
Well,
it no
I'm gonna
matter
love
what.
it. I'm
And I'll probably
biased.
love it no
I'm
matter
gonna
what.
love this. This is gonna be probably one of the movies of the year for me.
I mean, mine is
I
uh,
love Godzilla.
one is my fucking
Mine currently is Project Hail Mary, and Godzilla is definitely
favorite
gonna trump
Godzilla
that.
movie. So I'm super excited for that. Yeah, this might be the best movie of the year. This is one
This
of my
is gonna
most
be
anticipated, with like the
probably-
Odyssey and Dune 3. Honestly,
Yeah, like the Odyssey, Dune 3, and Godzilla are definitely gonna be
Yeah.
like part of my top 5.
I'm excited.
It's just a matter of Godzilla's probably going to be number 1, and then most likely, depending on how they portray the Odyssey, it'll be number 2. Because I really, really like the Odyssey, like the actual epic. Not
I heard it's under 3 hours, which
Never
surprises me.
they're probably going to do a part 2. That's why
Maybe I might. I don't know.
they probably will. Because I feel
they
like
just
they're
cut a
probably
bunch
going to
of the
separate it out, like they
fluff.
would, like they did kind of with Wicked, how they had like part 1, and then
Sure.
it's like the interlude or whatever it's
I know
called.
there's just a lot he did not want to do. It was like, yeah, we don't need this.
But yeah, it'll probably be one of those things where it's like, intermission, that's what it's called. Where it's like, like when the play would have their regular intermission
Yeah.
break, then that's when part 2 starts. When you come back from intermission, I feel like that's probably what they'll
Wicked
do.
Basically, I think.
Yeah, pretty much like what Wicked did. I feel like that's probably what they'll do.
Calm down, Bubbles. Well, we did
I hope
good.
this-
We got a good trailer.
Because
doing
the
great.
Odyssey is a very long
I see a
play.
huge book thing.
Oh yeah, no, the book is
Poem, whatever. I think
huge.
I mean, is it a poem? It's counted as a poem.
It's
right?
an
like
epic.
Yeah.
Which is a play.
Never
play.
read it.
Yeah. We did a whole segment of it in drama class one year the one year I took drama. Before I realized I
never
wasn't
read
a
it in
theater kid and I'm
school
just
for,
a
like,
band kid.
anything.
That's the only time I ever heard about it was when we were covering because when I took drama, we did like a section where we went over like the history of theater itself, like going all the way
Oh,
back to
yeah,
the roots.
yeah.
And if I remember right, the Odyssey is like one of the first recorded like plays.
Really? That's cool.
Pretty much, yeah. From ancient Greece.
I played Mario Odyssey. Is that connected in any way? Who knows?
No.
We're gonna find out. Post credit scene
It's
as
not.
Mario shows up.
No.
Speaking of
No.
Mario, you ready for this next trailer?
What do you
That's
mean?
right. That's
There's
right.
no fucking shot. It's Mario.
That's right. Street Fighter.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no
Street
way it's
Fighter, the
fucking
Street
Mario
Fighter,
right now.
Street Fighter, new
I don't
Street
care about
Fighter trailer. I will say this again. I've said this like 10 times about Street Fighter. They're actually doing Street Fighter. They're doing the goofy shit, and I'm glad they're doing the goofy shit. They're not trying to be like super realistic, even though it's live action, which is fine. I don't care. It's live action. They're still doing the goofy shit. They'll do a big.
I don't know anything about Street Fighter. I've never really played Street Fighter.
They shoot
I don't
like
think I've
laser
ever
beams and
played a Street
shit out of
Fighter
their
game.
hands, and they're not afraid to touch that. The characters look fucking insane.
Not the MTV.
They're just punching cars and shit.
I guess he's the main character.
Ryu or Ryu. I still don't know. I could literally.
I think
play
it's
Smash Bros.
Ryu.
And they'd pronounce it for me, but I'm too lazy.
I think it's Ryu.
Ryu and Ken are the two mains. They're the two in Smash
I don't
Bros.
know anything
Also, I
about
know
Street
them because of
Fighter.
Smash Bros. I played a bit of 6. Those types of fighting games aren't really my thing. I can't do them. I'm bad at
Stepping
them.
aside is diabolical.
Not a lot. You can't do that in Street Fighter. You can't do that. He wasn't ready for that. Can only go 4 in mag.
He just made it. What?
That's
Why is
like
there
the
a
bad
tornado?
guy.
Why is she naked? That guy looks like the Avatar.
What?
He does. He
That's
gives
Guile.
me
I
Aang
know
vibes.
Guile.
Why are her butt cheeks out?
That's comfortable, you know.
Why are they flying?
guy's
What is
dead.
happening?
See, they're doing like the goofy moves they'll do. That's not even like humanly possible.
Why does he have no eyeballs? That was weird. Why is he on fire? What is happening? That's just
Jason
Hulk.
Momoa.
That's just the Hulk.
That's Blanca.
That's just the Hulk. What is this, Naruto?
It's the Doken.
What is
It's
this,
like his
Naruto?
thing.
What?
That's like his thing.
I feel like I
This
just
is
watched
Naruto.
some live action Naruto shit. What?
It looks
That's crazy.
like
yeah, I
it
don't
might
know
be
jack
fun at
shit
least.
about Street Fighter. It looks like it'd be silly.
Exactly. It looks like it might be
It does
silly.
look like it'll be
I'm not
very
full on like this is gonna be the worst movie ever. I'm like, okay, I might have fun in this. Which
It looks like it make me
that's,
laugh. a
that's
little
probably
bit.
the best thing I could
Or at
have
least
said
I'll
for
be
this.
laughing at
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Probably
That's
won't,
enough.
it probably won't be trying to make me laugh, but it's definitely gonna make me chuckle a little bit if I do see this.
I'm not against it. It might start becoming He-Man for me, where I legitimately start getting excited for it. I am kind of excited for He-Man now, even though I do not think that movie's going to be good. I don't know why. I'm excited for Masters of the Universe. You ready for the last trailer?
Sure.
Star Wars. The final trailer comes out
There's a
in like a month.
What?
Yeah, the one we got in theaters
When
wasn't
are
it
they
either. I was
releasing a
surprised.
trailer?
It's the last one before it comes out.
Comes out in a
next
month. Why are they
I don't
releasing
know.
another
This doesn't
trailer?
add too much new to what we've seen either. So
Also, I don't give a shit about Street Fighter.
I figured.
Sub.
The little Babu Fricks over there.
They're scared of Baby Yoda.
I would be too. If I was the same size as a fucking baby, that'd be horrifying.
He's also in a potato sack, which is kind of crazy. Oh, he dies. Ugh, gross. Hat guy.
That guy.
No, they took his helmet off again. He just got over that shit. How you gonna put him through that again? They had to show off Pedro Pascal's face.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we got a big name for this.
They said, hey, if we're
We
gonna
can't have
spend
him
millions
fully,
of dollars on you, I want to
Exactly.
see your
He
face.
got big since we started this. He's probably asking for a lot for this movie.
Oh, it seems like they're putting a lot of Zeb
I
in
know,
it.
I think Zeb might be
I love
pretty
him.
main in those songs.
I love Zeb. He's just a silly guy. This is the way.
This is the way.
They should have just called it The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. Would have made more sense.
Would have made more sense. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it makes more sense to do his actual fucking name.
Oh, everybody calls him Baby Yoda. Nobody knows him as
I
Grogu.
mean, true.
Baby Yoda.
You excited for that? It's like a month away.
Yeah.
We're getting
Yeah.
really close to new Star Wars, big Star Wars. We'll see. We'll see if it ends the show good. I didn't like the last season, but I did like the show as like a whole, I'd say. And our final thing, it's back. We're gonna guess the box office. We're gonna guess which movie did the best this weekend out of everything out right now, which is a lot. It's probably Mario though. It's probably still
Probably.
Mario. Nothing has probably beat Mario.
Either Mario or Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary might have won on Mario. I feel like it's Mario's though.
It's definitely Mario, though, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, but here we go. Maybe I got beat by Lee Cronin's The Mummy or the other new movie this week, the Bob Odenkirk one, Saul Goodman one.
Maybe it's the drama.
Maybe it's. I don't even think it was drama last week. So probably not.
It wasn't.
How do I?
I think it's
Oh, here it is. The winner of this weekend was, in fact, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yep. Project
Yo,
Hail Mary
that's
second. Well, you had both the
Let's
top two there.
go! Still coming in strong.
Yep.
Like that movie. I'm glad.
And then it's the mommy. The mommy's not till third.
Oh wow.
Yep.
It did a lot better than I thought it did then.
We can even, yeah, we'll talk about the budget before we talk about the movie. Let's see if it made its money back so far. I know it's just the first weekend, but hell, the first weekend's a lot of your fucking money.
Uh-huh.
I imagine it's not too big a budget since it's like horror's usually not too big a budget. This does have a lot of but we'll talk about it. The budget's 22 million, probably double it for marketing. You get too much marketing though. 44 million. It made 34 million. It might break even.
All its money
It's
back,
not gonna
yeah.
make
All its money back.
it might not make any money, but it'll probably break even in the end, I'd say.
Yeah.
Lee Cronin's the mommy though. You ready for movie o'clock to talk about it?
Movie
So
o'clock.
movie o'clock, guys. We're gonna start spoiler free, and then we will get into spoilers. When we get into spoilers, you can use time codes to skip past everything. What's happened in this movie? What happened?
I don't remember any of the characters' names to be
I don't
honest.
either. I know the mommy. The titular the mommy.
I know her name, yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all
I
got,
could not
yeah.
tell you anyone else's name.
Okay, hold on. I
Left
got
my
this.
mind immediately. I could even give you actors' names so you could do that.
No, I got this. I got this.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. I think the dad's name was Charlie.
We are. Oh yeah, because I think I kept wanting to sing that, so that makes sense.
Sing what?
Nothing. It's not important.
Huh?
It's not important.
What?
It's not important.
Anyways, I don't know these people's names. What are these people's names?
Just call them by their relationship to the family. It'll be enough.
Okay. I'm a father. I have a
There we see.
child.
That's fine.
Children. I have a wife. We live in Egypt. Oh no, something happened to my daughter. Oh no. I'm the daughter. I am a mummy.
Oh.
Possibly. Wacky hijinks pursuit. Scary stuff
Yep.
happens.
What happened to the lady,
knows?
the girl? I forgot the girl's
Who
name.
knows?
Never mind. I don't know it.
I honestly don't remember the trailer, so I don't know what would be spoilers or
The
not.
trailer
to be
just shows like
honest.
something happened to the daughter. She went missing.
Yeah, there's some
And
yeah,
they
the daughter
found her
went
and she
missing,
was a mummy,
and yeah,
That's
and
it.
she's weird.
which is basically the plot of this movie. So it gave you what you needed. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's the movie. This movie is fucking disgusting. Intentionally. I'm not like it's obviously trying to be gross and shit, but damn, they do a good job because I had to turn my head away a lot of times. It's fucking gross.
Yeah, no, honestly,
my
like some of
God.
like I'm a big gore fan, but there's like
Big gore-
certain
Ugh.
things that just like make my skin crawl. And it's like this movie managed to find every single one of those little things. And I was just
They're
like, oh my
disgusting.
god, stop it. It's gross.
Don't go in expecting
love that.
Brendan Fraser, the mommy action type of movie. This is gory horror shit all the way through.
Facts. It's straight gore.
Yep.
It's a little bit of drama, a lot of suspense, lots of gore.
For me though, it
and
felt like it was
Supernatural stuff going on. It is
Kind
I
of like
thought it
your
was
old
okay.
Universal monster movies, like a
Yeah, it
I don't
did
know.
give the vibes
like a,
of
a
like
Frankenstein when they
early
made him a
90s.
monster type of thing.
Yeah.
Those type
It
of
gave like
ones.
early 90s of like 80s storyline type horror
Yeah.
for monster movies. And I was honestly kind of fucking with it. It was okay.
I
wasn't
got
bad.
bored. I thought this was boring.
You also just
This
don't
is-
like those kind of makes
this
sense.
felt like it's very stereotypical horror for me. I was like,
Yeah.
Other than how grotesque it is, I felt like I've seen this done a million times.
Oh yeah, like
how I
literally again
And it's
I'm a
long.
pretty
It is not did not
junkie.
need to be that long.
It did not.
Jesus
It really
Christ.
didn't. Listen, I did not mind the movie. The movie wasn't bad. The story was okay. It wasn't bad. But it definitely had a lot of moments that just dragged on and on for like no absurd reason. And they weren't even like good scenes either.
They're so
It's like, oh, this
boring.
lady's in the desert. Here's this lady in the desert. Okay. I
The
don't care.
dialogue's boring and shit.
Yeah, the
I didn't
dialogue
like
is
the
kinda dry.
dialogue.
Yeah, like
It
the
peaks
actual
with the
like horror
grotesqueness
aspect.
because it's
Yeah,
gross.
like the actual horror aspects of the movie are fairly good. Like the CGI and practical effects, phenomenal. Great job. Good job. You made my skin crawl. Good job. Like they did a good job with that kind of stuff. And like the makeup and everything, phenomenal. It looks awesome. But yeah, the story is very cut and dry.
Yeah.
And for me, I personally didn't mind it because, again, I'm a big fan of horror. I like slashers. I like monster movies. Those are like my two favorites. So I didn't mind it too much. But yeah, the story was very cut and dry. Pretty much within the first like 30 minutes, I knew exactly how this was going to play out. I knew exactly what was going to happen. I knew exactly what was going on. And I was like, it is very predictable. It's a very, very predictable movie. Minus a couple of the more gory
It
scenes.
feels like it wants to be
that
weird.
Happened.
To be weird.
Yeah, like certain things that happened, I was like, what the fuck? Why is this happening? Like, it's not what I expected to happen exactly, but I was like, okay. Like, I'm over here bracing myself for one thing to happen, and I'm like, wait, whoa. Like, the shock factor was definitely there was a lot of like shock factor to it for sure. But I mean, it wasn't bad. Definitely, if you're not into like gory monster horror movies, don't watch
or
it.
long fucking movies. It
Your
takes
time.
forever to get to the point of the fucking
It really
movie.
does. It has a very,
It's so
very slow build up.
long.
Yeah, the
beginning
build up
does
is
not
very
hook you enough for them to be able to do that.
Yeah, like it starts out a little slow and then it's like, oh, what's happening? Oh my God. Like when the daughter goes missing, it's like, oh my God, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on here? And then it just kind of like dies out.
Yeah, for
For
probably an
a
hour. Who fucking knows? How long is this movie? Am I being dramatic? It's not that long.
Probably like an hour
That
and a half,
had to
2
be
hours.
2 hours. That had to be 2 hours. 2 hours,
Uh-huh.
15 minutes. Yeah, too long.
Yeah.
Too long and you feel it. If stuff was happening, you could have that length, but nothing's fucking happening.
Yeah, because like there's this whole section where like
God.
nothing's really happening. Like before the daughter comes home and everything, like that, like nothing is happening. Why are you showing? It was very boring. I was like, I don't.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Give me the spookies. But yeah, no. Like once the spooky stuff starts happening, it like doesn't stop, and I can appreciate that. Like they take like small breaks in between all the spooky things going on, but like once the spooky happens, like the whole movie just kind of kicks off from there, but it takes a very long time to get there.
Too long.
Yeah. Like the first like hour of this movie is just like nothing. And then it's like a bunch of crazy shit happening for the next hour and it's like what? And it happens so rapidly. Like it goes from 0 to 1,000 and it's like what? And it just keeps getting spookier and spookier and spookier and I appreciate that. I like that they built up on the spooky. It wasn't just like all ham right off the bat because I don't really like movies that do that. But this one, what they kind of did was like they like layered the spooky. They added that ambiance, that suspense, that like, hey, some weird stuff's happening. This is weird. This is creepy. And then it just like they just kept adding more and more to it, which I kind of appreciated. It made the last like hour fairly more enjoyable than the first half, but getting to it was just so slow.
I was already tapped out by when. I did not care anymore.
Yeah, like it's just super slow until then.
For me, I did not care for this movie or like it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lee Cronin, the mommy. I've never seen any of the other movies.
I don't know who you are, but you should have done better.
Medieval Dead Rise. I've never seen that. People
Never
like
mind,
that though. I think
it was pretty good.
he chose this over making another Evil Dead movie.
I kind of wish you would have done another Evil Dead, to be honest.
Wanted to do this.
But anyways, yeah, that's about it. There's not really much else I can say without spoiling everything.
Yeah, we'll do our rating system. Our rating system is terrible, bad, /okay, good, great, and perfect. I'm going bad. Not the worst movie of the year. I still think I hate Mercy more. This might be the second worst. This is the second worst movie of the year for me. I thought this was boring.
It was okay.
Yeah, I figured that's very.
Yeah, it was okay.
All right,
I put it
right
above or below Scream. It's okay.
Yeah, I think mine's directly below Scream. This is probably more artful than fucking Scream, but I didn't get as bored during Scream, so I get put it below Scream.
Yeah, I can't remember if I put it above or below.
That's not spoilers. We're gonna do spoilers now. If you don't want spoilers, because for some reason you want to see this movie, skip ahead using the time codes in the description. 3, 2, 1, we're here.
3,
There's not.
2, 1, what's
no,
the theme?
there's not one.
What's the
Don't
message?
If your child goes missing, don't go looking for them. Give up on that shit.
Damn, that's
Do
fucked
not give
up.
a shit. It's over. Just give up right there. It's not worth finding them for. That is the message. I don't think there's a
I
message to
think
this
the
movie.
message more so is if your child goes missing and they come back 8 years later, found in a sarcophagus, buried like a
I
fucking
say
mummy,
just
leave that
be
bitch
done
in the
by day
dirt.
like 8.
Leave that bitch in the dirt. Fuck that. The minute they unsurfaced her from the fucking sarcophagus and they were like, oh yeah, she's just a little traumatized, I was like, put that bitch back in the ground. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my god, my long lost child. And I was like, that's some people shit. Not gonna lie. I was like,
We're not. It's just a mommy movie. We're not really
with
doing anything theming wise. I mean, we got like grief and shit, but it's. I don't fucking know. It's not really
it's not.
a
There's
focal
no
point.
real
We're just
like.
doing scares. It
focal
feels
point.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's more about
Being a movie.
like.
Horror movie.
No, it's more about like ancient mythology almost. Because like what
I
it
do
is
get
that
into
she gets possessed
ancient
by like this
demon shit.
ancient
It's a demon.
Egyptian demon
Yeah.
god thing that tears apart families and kills people. And there's this one
Relatable.
family, there's like all this ancient text about it, and then all of a sudden it just like ups and disappears. Well, turns out it's because this one family had been keeping it bound in order for protection, but then something
By choosing
happened.
children, fucking weirdos.
Well, they had stated
As a
that
child's
anybody
the
can
best
do it,
thing to
but
do. No.
children are the best because they live the
Get
longest.
people on death row, bitches.
They would have to do that constantly, though.
I know, but who better than
Eventually, they would run
having to
into
murder children.
convicts. Well, yeah.
I love how they have this. They had like this big old ritual to do it, and then when they do it to her, it's like you don't need all that shit. They were just doing that. Why were they doing all that shit for? Because they very easily just like said the words and it went into daddy
Yeah.
guy. They had this
Dad.
big old ceremony to do it. It's like, you don't need
the
that.
original
You don't
family
need
did
that.
like an entire ceremony about it. I feel like at that point it was more of like a religious practice for
I
them
mean, probably.
rather than like a dire
It's
emergency
probably
for the
been
other
around
people.
since like the ancient times that
Yeah,
their
because
family
it had.
doing
It
it.
was like if I know you were checked out, but the professor was telling the dad
yeah, it's
about
good.
how the in the past, like this is like hundreds of years before Christ type shit. This person, this
before
demon had
Jesus
gone from
himself.
family to family to family, and he had like been massacring everybody. And then one day, people just stopped writing about him. And it's presumed that it's because the family from that one lady who kidnapped the daughter, her family took on the burden of keeping this guy trapped. And that's why nobody heard about him again. It's because he had been trapped and sealed away for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
But he knows how to talk in modern times. Because he called that teacher the C word. I was
Yeah, no, that was
silly.
fucking insane. That was crazy.
That's the shit that like I'm laughing. The movie actually made me laugh, and I don't think it was intentional. There was parts where it was obviously intentional, but that like during some of the scares, I'm laughing because it's like, what are we? What is this?
Listen, the only
When she
things that
licked
really like
her
got under my
toes?
skin was like, no, listen, the only thing that really got under my skin though was like whenever the mom was like, grooming her and she was like cutting her toenails and like all
Oh
her
my
fucking
God, yeah,
skin
I don't do
started ripping
toenail
off.
shit.
Oh my God, that freaked me out. That shit freaked me out.
Toenails and
I was
face
like,
shit. That's my thing. You could stab someone in the body. I'm fine.
What I assumed was going to happen is she was going to go cut the toenail and it was going to like come off. And I was like, okay, I'm expecting that.
Yeah.
I was expecting that. No,
The
an
toenail was like
entire
part
chunk
of,
of this girl's skin just like rips off. And I'm like, ugh, what? What are you doing? Turns out it
like
wasn't
all
actually
this does is to just
is, like, the
want you to
crazy
throw up. And I don't care about the
like
stuff
there's a lot of
surrounding
scenes
that.
like there's a whole scene
boring.
because what they did in the ritual was they like I don't know if it was like flesh or some weird shit, I don't know, but they had covered her entire skin like head to toe in these like weird skin like strips that had writing all over it.
A book made out of maybe skin.
Pretty much. It might have been skin, honestly. I don't know.
I think
but and what happened is when she was being mummified, it like fused to her skin.
Yeah.
And so when they found her, like when they took her out of the sarcophagus and stuff like that, they didn't take those off of her because again, it kind of just looked like skin. Like it was like her skin was very gray and pale, but that's kind of like normal for someone who's been in captivity for years on end to be kind of gray and pale and sickly looking.
8 years?
That's
It was
normal.
8 years, right? Like she was gone
It was
8
8
years.
years.
She's 17.
Yeah, she was gone
She got
8
kidnapped when she was
years. Yeah.
9, I guess.
Yeah, she was like 9 or 8. Yeah. So it made sense that they didn't really see anything weird about her skin, to be honest, but like that shit was weird looking. And like her eyes were kind of weird too, to be honest. Like, why were they lopsided? Did you notice that? They were lopsided. Like one eye was bigger than the other eye, and one was like slightly further down than the other one. It was kind of weird.
Why
Her whole
did the
face was
doctor
weird.
let her leave like immediately to go with the family?
No,
And why did
literally.
you not get another doctor's opinion after that point? Because it's not like,
Honestly.
oh, she looks like she's
Oh my
possessed by a
God.
demon. She just needs love and attention right now, guys.
Yeah, like,
That'll
oh,
fix
my
her.
daughter
What?
is, she
No,
does
there
nothing
should be
but
an
fucking
at-home nurse
click
at the moment, I feel like. What are we
at the
doing?
most. Like, she had
Hello?
no out-of-hospital care, which is fucking insane.
What?
First of all,
That makes no sense.
tell you something. I love my kid. And I love that little nugget. Love him. If he went missing for 8 years, I would be distraught. I would be upset. If they told me they randomly found him, I would be happy because that's my baby. If he looked like that, get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. That's some spooky shit. If they found my kid trapped in a sarcophagus for 8 fucking years and he was looking like she did, you
They
get
don't
away
take
from
her
me.
to like any doctors after that
Yeah,
point.
they
It's
don't
so weird.
take
They
her
don't
to
take her to a
you never
psychiatrist.
see.
They don't take
Yeah,
her to.
nothing.
They should be taking her to both those things, or them being at their house on standby. Like what?
It's
Why
honestly,
she
but no,
just
there's
go
like no
home
doctors,
immediately?
nothing. She just goes home
Their
in a
house
wheelchair
has
and
like
they
no
call it a
lights
day.
either. Their house is constantly dark. I swear to God, they have like lamps
Honestly,
and that's it.
all that.
God damn.
Yeah. And then when she started doing spooky shit, they were just like, "Oh, she just needs
This is
time to
normal.
adjust, bro. You caught
Give her
your
a
daughter
hug.
crawling through the walls, eating scorpions. Send that bitch to the streets.
That's
Get her the fuck out of your house.
yeah.
I'm telling you, if that was me and I was those parents, get out of my house. You're gone. You're done. Nah, get
And
out.
I
I don't
thought we
care.
were
I
gonna get
can't do
like
that.
a sad ending where everyone just fucking dies. We got a happy ending for the most part.
Yeah, we
I'd
got a little
argue.
semi-happy ending. Yeah, because like the
I'm
ending what ends up
happiest you can get
happening
out
is
of
like
this.
because she does like this weird thing. Like once the strips start, because I think what was happening is that the more of those strips got taken off of her,
That
the
the
more
demon getting
of
out,
the
make
demon's
control.
power
Yeah,
was, it was getting
that makes
stronger.
sense.
So what ended up happening is she ended up being able to possess people in a sense.
She got all the
Like
kids.
all the kids, all the children in that house were possessed. Throw them all
The
to the
one she
fucking
was
street.
making cuss, the other she was making bang his head against the wall. Like she
Yeah,
had
making him bang
favorites
his head
there,
against the
bro.
bedpost, and then she was making that kid attack his mom, and she had the son fucking help her rip all the weird ritual bindings off her shit, and then she turned into fucking Satan. She turned into Satan for a moment, and then the dad was like, "Not my daughter."
The dialogue
He,
coming
like,
out of the
tackled her
mommy
to
though
the
is
ground.
fucking stupid. That's the cheesy dialogue I'm talking
Yeah, it
about.
was dumb.
Everything that came out of
It
her
was
sounded
so
stupid.
yeah. Everything that mommy was
I'll lick
saying
your
was giving
piggies.
me. No, listen, that was gross. That was diabolical.
I don't like being in your
Diabolical.
daughter. Whatever the
Yeah,
fuck else
no,
she
that shit was
said. I
diabolical though.
don't feel
She
very
was like,
comfortable inside of your daughter.
yeah, this thing was like, your daughter's gonna call me daddy.
Yeah,
What?
Hello?
Huh?
Why are you
What?
talking like this as a
Like, what is
million-year-old
happening
demon?
right now?
Huh?
Why is this demon
I
just a
was like,
giant meme?
that made me. I was like
It was
laughing. It
so
was
fucking
stupid.
weird. It was so weird. And then, when they killed the grandma though, that was crazy.
We're having a funeral in the home because we're not allowed to leave this fucking home. I guess.
Yeah, we're having a funeral in the home because we're just never gonna leave
We are
the house.
not allowed to. We're not leaving this house
okay,
ever.
so it wasn't a funeral; it was a wake, and a lot of times, especially in like
true.
Spanish culture, they do that kind of stuff at home normally.
Our daughter killed her, very obviously, and we know that. But we're gonna go ahead and have the wake at the house.
Yeah, we're just gonna act like
Awesome.
she fell out the fucking window
Yeah,
cleaning the
the
blinds.
windows like
Shut the fuck
broke
up.
like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, like
But
that's
we're gonna tie the daughter to a chair anyway, just to be safe.
And the next thing you know, the younger daughter's ripping out all her teeth like a fucking psycho.
Yeah,
and then the other daughter claws her way out of the bedroom through the floor. Like, hello, ma'am? get help. Absolutely not. And then they terrorize everybody at the funeral by eating grandmama. Like, what?
And there's this other storyline with the cop
That's fucking
person
wild.
who looks for missing
Yeah, and then
children.
there's like a
That's
whole
so
side
boring. I do
story
not give
going
a
on.
shit about her.
Yeah, she's a detective. She was the original detective working
Yeah.
on the missing case for the little girl. She's on like this whole side quest to figure out what
Yeah,
happened
find the
and ends up
original
finding
captor.
the lady who originally kidnapped her, and then her daughter who had her tongue cut out. And then she finds like a
She shoots
conveniently
her, but
placed,
she somehow lived that, which
but
is pretty damn
then she
impressive.
finds a convenient VHS tape that just
Yeah,
shows the
here's
entirety
how
of
to
what
do
happened.
it. And
Like,
she
well, here's
memorized those
exactly what
words
happened. Here you
so
go.
that she could do the
Like,
retro
what?
later.
Yeah, no, that shit
Because
was
the dad
fucking
does
crazy.
the noble sacrifice of putting the mommy. Why
Yeah,
did they
he was like,
immediately go to that woman and get the mommy out of him? Why did they take so long? Is there like
I
a
don't know.
time limit? You gotta wait a bit before you can do the ritual again. So he's gotta be a mommy
Well, I
for a
mean,
bit.
I feel like a lot
What?
of it was more so waiting for the detective to heal up because, she had like her throat
I
slit
get
open and
true.
shit.
That could be it.
So I
She
feel like
knows
a
the
lot of it was
words. The
just
only ones that can
healing
really say
time.
it. So I guess that can
Yeah,
make sense.
so
And then they
I
do
think
what I
that's
said
more
and
so
go.
what
They
it
get the
was.
girl who's been doing this to young children.
Yeah, they fucking gave it to the mom, but like, what happens after that?
They just keep giving it to
Like,
prisoners
she's
who
an old
deserve
lady.
that
She's gonna
shit.
die.
Give it to the Hitlers of the world. Just keep it going. You don't
It
need
was
to
weird. Yeah,
be giving it to
the ending
children.
was very weird and ambiguous. It was kind of awkward. I didn't really like the ending.
The ending is like
But
so. It's not really paced to. I don't
yeah,
know, man.
like it was one of those
I did
like the
not like
ending
this
was very
movie.
rushed to me. Like they just kind of were like bam, 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 done. Okay, all
It's
right,
funny
we're
because the
over it.
movie's 2 hours.
Yeah,
And long. You could have not rushed it.
yeah. I don't know.
Or
It was weird.
done it more.
The ending was
properly.
definitely garbage. Like the big scene where like the daughter's fully possessed and shit. That stuff was pretty cool. Like the special effects for that were pretty decent. They looked all right. And then it's just like it just kind of fell
Just
short though a
like
little
stuff
bit.
I've seen before, like the child climbing on
Yeah.
walls. I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
wow, there's a
possessed
kid climbing the
children. I've
walls.
seen that.
Oh wow. It
Sage storm in the
literally
house is new.
giving
Coyotes eating
no,
grandma. That's
listen,
new too.
that was
There we
crazy.
go.
Yeah. The coyotes randomly appearing and eating
Like
grandma.
coyotes just waiting. They're like, I know what's about to happen. We're gonna wait outside your
But
house.
another thing that was fucking crazy was it kept giving me like every time the demon was talking and stuff, it was just giving me Exorcist vibes, like the original Exorcist. That's what it was giving me. It was the same
Okay,
kind
yeah,
of
I see
like
it. It's in a
weird,
bed the whole time.
vulgar,
Makes sense.
childish talking about stupid stuff that's supposed to be insulting, I suppose, to make you angry or whatever. But it just kept giving me that vibe. That's all I could keep thinking about was like the original Exorcist. Well, that's about it. I don't really have
Yep.
much to say.
I don't know if I do either. It's boring. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I honestly, if monster
It's not as
movies
bad as Tom Cruise's The Mummy,
aren't,
though. Congrats. Sorry.
yep,
Fucking hate that movie.
but yeah, like if monster movies aren't really your thing, I wouldn't bother watching it.
Maybe if you like this director, you might like it too. I haven't seen his Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
This might be for maybe his fans will like. I don't know. What do we do now? Oh, guess the tomato. Time for guess the tomato meter. I already know people probably thought this was.
Oh, another thing I do have to complain
okay.
about, real quick. I don't like how loud the movie was.
Loud? I'm
Yeah,
half deaf,
no,
so I
like,
guess I didn't notice.
No, me too. And it was just like there were some scenes that it was just so obscenely loud for like no fucking reason.
Huh.
I didn't like that. It was a little on the loud side.
Interesting. I didn't
But
have
yeah, other
that
than that,
problem.
No, I did. It was just
Uh,
there were moments where I was like overwhelmed with how loud it was.
Could have been a theater problem. They just had the speakers too far.
It might have been. I don't know. But that shit was loud as hell. And it wasn't even like jump scary loud. It was just loud. But
It
anyways,
made your favorite clicking sound.
I fucking hated that shit. Oh my god, I hated that. It was making my skin crawl.
We're gonna have to watch Disclosure
hate,
Day.
like-
You're gonna have to fucking
Yeah,
hear that.
I'm not excited, and I'm gonna have another fucking moment. I'm gonna have
It
another
looks good,
tism
though.
attack in the middle of the goddamn shit because I hate that sound of like teeth clacking. Ugh, it drives me fucking crazy. I hate that sound. It's so It makes my teeth hurt.
So that was the mommy. Time to Tamama meter. Nope, I got nothing. I tried. I'm going mid on both critics and audience. Lower on critics. 47. And then audience will be slightly above mid, about 58. What about you?
I also think the critics are going to be kind of low, and I
Yeah,
hate that you called
because
the
I'm a
number I was going to
critic.
call. That
You're
makes me mad.
welcome.
I was going to
Don't
say
do it.
47,
Don't
so
do
I
it.
guess I'll go
Don't do
46.
it. God damn
I'm going
it.
46. I literally had 47 in my head all day about this, and then you just had. Anyways, but I think audience are going to be a lot more like me because
Did I
let's
go
be
too long?
real,
My
it's going to
bad.
be mainly like horror fans who watch this, and they're going to think it's okay.
Or old
So
people who think it's gonna have Brendan Fraser in it.
I'm going to go 76.
70. Yep. Goddamn.
Yeah.
It's that high.
I'm
I'm
gonna go 76.
surprised. Not gonna lie. Rotten Tomatoes. Drum roll. It's 47. Let's fucking go. That's what I get for stealing
Named
your
my
thing. I
number.
was nowhere
Some
near on
bullshit.
audience, though. You were right on audience. Look, we both got one.
It's a tie.
Perfectly. We tied it.
We
In
tied
total, you
it.
have like 100, and I have maybe 3. But this week, we tied it.
Yep.
That's what matters.
We tied it this week. I didn't win.
Yep. That's the Molly. Oh, spoilers. I forgot about fun facts. You want to know some 3 fun facts?
Sure.
Lee Cronin cites the horror film Poltergeist and the mystery film Seven as an influence on the story. I don't really see any Seven in this. I get Poltergeist. Have
Yeah,
you
I
seen
get
Seven?
Poltergeist.
I don't know where you
I
get
don't know what
Seven
that
out of
is.
this movie.
I don't know.
I guess
I've
they
never
find
seen
the. Anyway, the film was originally going to be called Just the Mommy, but producer Jason Blum decided to put Lee Cronin's name to the title to avoid confusion with the past Mommy films, such as the 1999 through 2008 trilogy with Brendan Fraser, not starring Cronin. He's not in all of them, I don't think. Cronin was initially unsure, but ended up accepting this decision. Probably makes sense. It probably still didn't work. He probably had like so many old people thinking, "Oh, this is like the Brendan Fraser one. I'm gonna go expecting that," and then it's not that because they don't watch fucking trailers before they go into movies, I guess. May Calamari, maybe, and May okay, I said those wrong. I'm sorry. Are the first Egyptian actors to appear in a mommy movie. Despite all the previous films being set in Egypt, they had actors from other countries playing Egyptian characters. That's weird. Agadi also helped with the colloquial Egyptian Arabic dialect spoken in the film. That's cool. That's good. I'm surprised there wasn't Egyptians in the old ones. But pop off. We're not doing Fight Club. There's no one in this that we know. So we're skipping that. So we're out of spoilers. Or unless you have something else you want to add real quick.
Nope. That's
We're out
about
of
it.
spoilers, everybody. It's time for one more thing and recommendation. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? 24. It's even.
That's my
So
turn.
yes, go ahead.
Okay.
What did you do in your life this week as I search for my recommendation and stall for time?
I've done 3 things this week.
Done 3 things this week. Wow,
Played Minecraft, Withering Waves, and Genshin.
what a combo.
That's all I've done this week.
Which one are you picking? You have to talk about one. You've talked about all of them before. You might not never talk about
This is the
Minecraft. Some
horrible
people
part.
don't know what Minecraft is.
I'm gonna just go based on a game I've played in general.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna pick a random game. I, at some point, not this week, but at some point, because I haven't really done anything this week besides play games I've already talked about. So we're gonna talk about a new game that I played a while ago. It's called Aloft. And in Aloft, you have like this floating island in the sky. And you are solving, like, you're finding lost knowledge to cure like this weird fungal corruption stuff that's happening on the islands.
Ew.
It's really weird, but it's a lot of like weird ancient magic shit going on. But also, like, you have like primitive technology at the same time, like bow and arrows and axes and like very crudely made gliders, while you live on a floating island that you drive like it's a car. And it's very pretty. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a very pretty game. It's a lot of fun. I've played it with my bestie, as always. It's currently in early access.
Shocker.
But it's a co-op sandbox survival game. It's a lot of fun. It's very pretty. The music is phenomenal. And I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I think I'm gonna make Data download it again, because I really like this game.
That's nice of you.
It's a fun game. It's very pretty. The controls I do remember being a bit wonky and a little frustrating, especially like the fighting mechanic. But other than that, it's very, very nice and fun.
Check it out right now, everybody.
It's on Steam.
It's on
It's
Steam.
on sale right
It's
now
on anything else? Just Steam.
until the 24th for $18 instead of $24.99.
Wow.
Check it out. Play it.
Check it
Great
out.
game.
I'm
It's okay. Fun game.
gonna talk
What
about
about you?
this week. I watched the Ryan Gosling movie called The Big Short. Um, the video's coming out soon, everybody. It has a release date. It has to come out May 9th. I have already scheduled the TikToks. I have set myself in on that video coming out May 9th. But I watched The Big Short. I actually kind of like this one. It's another one he's got with Steve Carell, which made me think, oh, it's going to be another comedy. And it is a comedy. But it's very dramatic, especially at the end. It's about the stock market crash of 08, 09, whatever the fuck. It was 08, right? Whatever. I was a child. It didn't matter to me. But it's focused on these people realizing that it's going to happen and then like betting on it's going to happen basically, and like bank stocks and whatever. And then everyone's like, oh, you're stupid. The housing market's great right now. There's no worries about that. And the few that are catching on, like, no, look at this shit. I'm Steve Carell. This shit's wrong. I'm Ryan Gosling. This shit's wrong. I'm Jeremy Strong. This shit's wrong. I'm out of actors in this movie. It's an interesting story. You're basically watching white people get richer and then having like a moral breakdown as they realize they're betting against people losing their fucking houses essentially by betting this. It's pretty interesting. It gets very sad at the end. Like they make jokes and they're just sad. And I found that very interesting. Like clashing, it kind of works. Some of the jokes are corny though. I didn't really like when to like explain, because stocks and shit, they're fucking confusing. Nobody understands that shit at the time. Business shit can be confusing. So to explain it, they'll do like cuts to famous people explaining it with like metaphors. They're kind of meant to be funny and explain it. I don't think they were funny, nor did they help me understand what the fuck's going on. I understood the movie enough to like know what I'm watching, but yeah, the specifics, I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. So they get like, for example, Margot Robbie in a bathtub, and she'll explain what this word means and why it's important. Did not understand even after Margot Robbie in a bathtub explained it for me. This was the Barbie prequel, apparently. Who would have guessed?
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling's not in it much, but he's pretty good at it. He's like an evil white guy, essentially, businessman. He's one of the ones that doesn't end up caring that he's betting against people losing their houses. So some of them come around where they're like, oh, maybe I don't want to win this battle as everyone's going to lose their fucking house if I'm right. Anyway, that's my thing I did this week. What's my recommendation? That's a good question.
What's your recommendation?
That's a great question. Oh, have I ever talked about A Time to Kill? I'm going to talk about A Time to Kill. This is my favorite movie my mom has ever showed me. That being said, I think I get 3.5 stars. Mom, do better. I'm going to give it a 4, though. I made you watch this one. This is the one where, you call it Lincoln Lawyer. It's not Lincoln Lawyer. It's the same guy from Lincoln Lawyer, but it's what you think is Lincoln Lawyer. Yeah, you call it Lincoln Lawyer. That's not what this is. It doesn't drive it a Lincoln. Because I keep forgetting the name. I can't remember the name of it, so I call it Lincoln Lawyer because it's.
For the record, podcast viewers, this one here, anytime I bring this fucking movie up for like months, would call it Lincoln Lawyer. And so I believe, because I'm trusting my source of the person who showed me the movie,
he doesn't drive a Lincoln,
that it's called Lincoln Lawyer. Just for this one to be like, that's not actually the name.
That's not the name. The name is A Time to Kill.
What?
It's got Samuel Jackson.
But it's my fault.
And what's his face? Matthew McConaughey and Sandra Bullock. Samuel Jackson kills this guy who raped his daughter. So Matthew McConaughey's being his lawyer. It's very interesting. Very good movie. It's like, when does this take place? I don't know. It takes place height of like probably a little around civil rights movement maybe ish, or maybe a little after. So it focuses on like the racism of it all this. It's very interesting. I loved like the final bit of this movie, like the final speech from Matthew McConaughey. Love that. I remember that all the time. That's kind of like the peak of this movie. but it's good. Besides
It's
that,
set in
it's
1984.
1984. So yeah, quite after the Civil Rights Act, but people, still racist. They're still
You're
racist
welcome.
today. So,
Oh yeah.
and plus it's a small town and probably a Republican state, if I had to guess.
It's a small
So,
white town.
yeah. So yeah, you can imagine they're racist. You look at the jury, pretty sure they're all white, if I remember correctly. So you know how this is gonna go. That makes sense. I think that feels right. There's some boring stuff. The Matthew McConaughey, Sandra Bullock's got some shit going on that's pretty boring, but outside of that, it's pretty good. I like the court
I was
shit.
right.
I like evil
It's
Kevin Spacey,
Nathan-
even though Kevin Spacey's racist and shit. A rapist, I think.
It is
I don't know.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. You were right.
It takes place in Canton, Mississippi.
Campton, Mississippi. Never heard of that. So yeah, definitely
No,
small town Mississippi. Clampton. I still never heard of that.
CLAN.
Clayton. Just kidding.
No, CLAN.
You
Yeah.
gave this 4 stars. You also
Atlanta.
liked it. We both gave it 4 stars. Look at
How
us
I
go.
rated this movie.
My dad gave it 5. Look at us
That's pretty
go.
valid. It is a good movie.
I liked it. I liked it.
It's a pretty good movie. It's a good movie.
Check it out. My favorite movie. My mom showed
Got
me.
that
You're
one guy
welcome
who
for
I
bringing
never
it up.
know is.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's in Lincoln Lawyer.
He's in it.
And this.
Yeah, he is.
He's in the Sing movies.
Yep.
He's in Interstellar.
Yep.
You've seen Interstellar. You bound to have seen Interstellar. There's no way you haven't seen Interstellar. As
I
a
don't
space
know.
lover.
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
I don't remember. I think I have seen it, but I just don't really remember it because it's been so
Also
long
Wolf of
since
Wall
I've seen
Street.
it. I've seen that.
He's in a bunch of fucking shit. I'm just trying to think of the shit I've seen. Yep, that's my recommendation. What's your recommendation?
My recommendation is Night in the Woods. It's a game.
99 Nights in the
phenomenal game.
Forest?
No,
we talked about
Night
that
in
last
the Woods.
week. What are the odds of that?
Night in the Woods. You bitch. Night.
I didn't think
God
you
damn.
played 99 Nights. Anyway,
My 13th reason.
go ahead. What's this game? I think I know this game.
Anyways, it's an indie game that I believe is on like almost every console now at this point. It's been out for a long time since I think it came out in like 2017.
That Marvel game's
something
coming to
like that.
Switch too. Not what I want.
I
So
don't
everyone knows
care
that.
about
So everyone
that.
knows that, everybody, and that's important.
But pretty much you play as this cute little cat person called May.
I love cute little cat.
And
people.
she's like a 20-year-old
Oh, I have
college
this in my back
dropout.
bunk. Now I know what we're
I
talking
have
about.
it on Steam. You can play it.
I could probably
Great game.
handle that, yeah. Or I could play it on your
Yeah,
computer
it's
if
not. It's an indie game. It's not even a big game.
Yeah, it's not
It's very,
visually gonna destroy
it's
my computer. I feel like
5.7 gigs. It's a very small game.
my computer can handle it.
But pretty much she comes back to town during this festival, and I'm not going to go into too many details because Riley
Spoilers.
wants to play this game.
My bad.
I don't want
I
to spoil the
fucked
hell
it
out
up,
of it.
everybody.
But some crazy, weird stuff happens. Like some weird culty stuff starts happening at some
Oh.
point. She's got like this group of friends, but like her friends are all grown up at the same time, and she gets kind of like sad and upset about that. And she's got a lot of big feelings going on, and she's going through a really hard time. And she
Depression.
she wants things to go back to the way they were, like when she was a kid, when things were easy and she was silly and her friends would all hang out all the time. But it's not like that anymore. She's in her 20s. She needs to grow up. And she's having a really hard time adjusting to that because like she went out of state or some shit like that to go to college, ended up dropping out and moving back, and everything's changed and everything's different. She doesn't like that.
I can
And
relate
again,
to
there's like
that.
some weird culty stuff going on. It has like a lot of really relatable topics going on, and a lot of, especially around like mental health. And it's one of those games that is kind of in a sense before its time type of game. Because like I said, this game came out in like, I think like early or late 2017. I think it was like early 2017. And it was just one of those games where it was touching on a lot of very sensitive subjects that not a lot of games had begun touching on really. And so it was crazy and very surreal playing, and it's very relatable. And it's also kind of silly, kind of goofy, and there's just a lot going on. It's very, very good.
What type of
highly
game is
recommend
it? Like
it.
an RPG
It's
thing?
I think it's an adventure game. Hold on.
Adventure, that makes sense. That makes more sense than what I said. Based on what I know
It is
about it.
classified as a adventure platform.
Platformer. Like a Pop
It is very light
Tropica?
platforming. It has very light platforming.
Like Pop Tropica. I'm now imagining Pop Tropica.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't know what Pop Tropica is?
No,
People
I've
might
never
kill
heard of
you
that.
for that.
Okay. Well, it's mainly classified as an adventure game. It's very focused on exploring the town, the stories, the characters, and there's like some light platforming you have to do here and there to get to certain areas. But other than that, there's not really a platform. I wouldn't classify it as a platformer, but it's classified as
Pop Tropica.
an adventure platform game / adventure. And atmospheric. It's got dark humor. It's story rich. It's just like a typical like indie adventure game. And it's the art style is very cute. It's like that 2D flat plane
like Pop Tropica.
kind of okay.
Damn, it really is on everything. It's on
Yeah,
iPhone.
Yeah, it's been out for a very long time. And it's not a very big game, so it doesn't have it's not a very like console demanding or very demanding game. Again, it's a very cute art style though. I love the art style of it. But yeah, you're in like this zoomorphic type world where people are animals instead of people, but they're also people at the same time.
Check it
It's a
out.
good game. I
Check
would
out.
recommend it. You should definitely check it out. It's
everything
on
we
like
talked about here.
everything. It's on like every console
It's on
possible.
every console, including iPhone, apparently.
Yep, including iPhone. Just check it out. I think it's free with Apple
right this sec. Watch it. Go play it.
Let me
when
see.
you
It
watch
might be
too.
free with Apple Arcade. Hold on, let me check.
Might be free with Apple Arcade.
It is $5.99. It is not free on Apple Arcade, sadly. But it is only $5.99 on Apple.
Go pay $5.99 to play it on an iPhone. Just kidding. Play it on
And
your
then
consoles, losers.
on Steam, it is $19.99.
That's the year I was
great.
born.
No, it's not.
It's the year you were born.
No, it's not.
And that's the podcast, everybody. Thank you for checking it out. We had such a good show. We both loved the movie this week. We both loved the news this week. Okay, we had some decent news. Especially the Focker in-laws. We're both really excited for that movie. Especially you, since you told me that. And I'm going to end it here. Make sure to subscribe.
Subscribe, click the bell.
Hit the bell. Check out Matt's shit in the
Spider-Man.
description below. They're actually going to be streaming 3 weeks from now. So stay. I hope I remember that. So stay tuned for that. Bye.
I'm Tom Holland. I'm Spider-Man.
Say bye, Tom Holland.
I'm
Learn a new word.
Spider-Man.
Okay, close enough. I'll take it.